2025. New year, fresh start. Maybe you're sitting there thinking, I probably should learn something new in 2025. But your brain hits you with, what if it's too hard? What if it's too difficult? Or what if I don't have a lot of money or time? Let me tell you, learning isn't about being perfect or having lots of cash. It's about exploring topics that really excite you, challenge you, and even change your life. So, here are some incredible topics to learn in 2025, no matter where you're at in life. Let's go. So, the first skill I picked for you to learn in 2025 is emotional intelligence. Understanding emotions, both yours and others, is a true game changer. Learning about this skill and eventually mastering it will open doors for you that you didn't know even would open for you. Emotional intelligence helps you to handle stress better, communicate better, and build stronger connections. I filmed quite a few videos on my channel about emotional intelligence, how you can communicate better, how you can process others better. So if you're interested, you can check all of my videos on this YouTube channel. A friendly reminder for you, it's not about being perfect at all. It's about simply consistency in what you're learning, and it comes to any skill you're learning. What's the point of even learning this skill if you quit after one day of trying? It's about progress, and the best place to start learning this skill is to understanding your emotions first. You can also dive deeper into conversation by using active listening. Next time you're in a conversation, focus entirely on what the person you're talking to is saying to you, not on your response. It's harder than it sounds, but believe me, it's so much rewarding. When you're focusing on what the other person is telling you, you're like in a little bubble with this person, and you're literally interested in the information. And afterwards, you will find answers because it will come naturally to you. Next skill I want you to know about, and the skill that I'm learning about currently, is financial intelligence. Money doesn't have to be confusing. I know there are quite a few of resources online, but I personally use Khan Academy to learn about financial intelligence, about economics. I also suggest you to learn the basics of budgeting, savings, and investing. And you can also simply learn about the concept and try to apply it in your real life. It is not a really intricate step, isn't it? I'm definitely not a financial advisor or some sort of great economist. I'm simply talking about what I think will be valuable in the future and what I'm currently learning. This one is truly my favorite topic right now, and it is nutrition. A humongous misconception about nutrition is that it's only about dieting and losing weight, but it's definitely not. It's about understanding how food and what you consume affects your mood, how you feel, your body, and your energy levels. You can start where you're at your point in life and learn about meal prepping, about different vitamins, minerals, macros, and all of this if you're interested, of course. I'm definitely not about strict dieting or restricting yourself from something, but I simply want to feel my best, to live my best life, and nutrition will help you in this way. And you don't have to overhaul your entire diet overnight. Start small, implement something, or exclude something that you feel like it has to be done. For instance, if you don't eat a lot of vegetables, you can add one sort of vegetable today and do other one next day. If you eat too much sweets like candies, chocolate, all of this, you can switch chocolate to dark chocolate. You can switch some candies to fruits like bananas, grapes. They're also really sweet and they can feel like real candy. I heard this one trick from a biochemist, and she said that basically you can eat your cakes, your, I don't know, some indulgences, treats, sweets, something like this, but it's better to eat them after your main dish. Like after your lunch you can eat a cake. It's much better than simply eating a cake as a snack. It is because your blood sugar won't rise so quickly after you eat your sweet after lunch. I also discovered that from the same biochemist that you should try to eat your dish and start eating your dish with vegetables or with some sort of fiber. But overall, here's what I stick to: 80-20 rule. 80% of my meal are nutritious, healthy, all of this, like whole foods, and 20% of my food that I take are my indulgences. But honestly, recently I don't have really so much indulgences. I pretty much love eating fruits, and this is all my indulgences for now. But if you like sweets, you can implement this rule into your life. It's really helpful. Next topic I want you to know and learn about is human mind. This topic isn't so popular right now, but understanding how your mind works, how your brain works, how psychology and neuroscience as sciences work will transform how you think about yourself and other people, just like human behavior and emotional intelligence will do for you. I also recently started listening to some lectures from universities like Harvard University and MIT, Stanford, about neuroscience, psychology, all of this, and I'm really passionate about this. And I definitely believe that this will help me understand my behavior better and the behavior of the people around me as a whole. I perfectly understand that you might don't have a lot of time, so I dare you to implement stack habits. What is habit stacking? Basically, you implement your habit that you do right now, and you add to this usual habit for you something new on top. For instance, while you commute to your work, to school, to college, you can listen to a podcast on one of these topics, like for instance neuroscience, and at the same time you can drive to your work or commute to your work or studies. Additional tip for you that you can try implementing is trying mindfulness and meditation. In this way you are actively practicing on you to understand how your mind wanders during silent time, silent minutes, and you can focus on your breath work and on your mind. It's like a mini reset for your mind. I personally love meditating early in the morning and before I go to bed. Artificial intelligence is in every single corner of this world, but coding is still necessary. Instead, it's a skill that opens doors in various fields. You can start learning coding on Code Academy or Free Code Camp. I personally use Free Code Camp at the moment because it's completely free, like you don't need any money unless you want to support this platform. But overall, it is a free platform where you can learn how to code and with real projects so that you don't get into this tutorial hell. If you know, you know. It will feel confusing at first, but afterwards you will get used to it and it will become much more easier for you to understand. A lot of people say that math isn't necessary for coding, and I agree. It is definitely not necessary for coding, but personally for me, when I dive deeper into math, into concepts, into mathematical reasoning and thinking, I have understood programming and coding much better. So alongside with this, you can learn some sort of mathematical reasoning for you to better understand coding. The best topics to learn aren't the ones that you're great at. They're the ones that push you out of your comfort zone to learn something new and to grow mentally and physically. So pick up something that really excites you and at the same time will challenge you. Remember that it's not about mastering everything at once. It's about simply enjoying the process and where you're going. As always, you can get a PDF downloadable guide in the description down below. It contains a summary of this video, a calendar tracker to track your progress, and some additional tips and techniques or even skills that are not covered in this video. So if you're interested, you can get it in the description down below and support this channel. If you really enjoyed watching this video, please do not hesitate to share your opinions in the comments down below, give me your thumbs up, and subscribe to the channel to support me and to see more videos like this or something new. I hope you have a great day and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.